morning, Century 21. Thanks for watching this quick video on how you can take 3 steps to change or adjust the value of your property as it appears on Zillow. So I mentioned in the email I just did this for one of my properties, and I was just curious. I was looking at this estimate that was online and didn't really feel it was accurate, so I went in and actually made a couple of changes. I changed less than 6 things on the entire profile, and it increased the value of the property in Zillow's eyes and the Zestimate eyes by 9%. So here's how you go about doing this. The first step is you have to find the property on Zillow. Put your address in, the street address, street number, and your zip code. Typically it's going to find the property pretty quickly. If you're in an extremely rural area or a remote area that hasn't really recognized, there's a possibility it may find it. It may not find it. If you find the property, then you have to claim the property. So you actually have to confirm that you are the owner. You simply do this by, when you find the property on that page, there's a couple of different options. You can click the Update My Zestimate or the Edit button. When you click on those, then it's going to ask you for your email. And if you haven't signed into Zillow before, then you just click I don't have a password, and it's going to then bring you to a screen where you create a password, create your little profile, your personal profile. Then you have to confirm who the owner of the property is. So once you've confirmed who the owner of the property is, then you're going to get an email back that says, hey, you're good to go, and now you can make some adjustments or edits to the profile. There's 3 things that you can do in order to edit the profile that your property has on Zillow. The first is you can actually go through and make some changes to the features and the different things, square footage of the home, the rooms, bedrooms, baths, interior things that the home has, anything that has to do with the home specifically that shows up when you look at the features. So you can make changes to all of those. The second thing that you can do is you can actually upload an appraisal. So if you have done an appraisal recently for a refinance, if you did it because you were just curious on the values and you had an appraiser come in and actually complete that report, you can upload that as documentation for why you believe that the price should be something else. So you can actually give your own opinion of value on the property. The other way is without an appraisal, simply based on your knowledge, which is what they term it, based on your knowledge, what do you think the property is worth? Now, of course you can go in there and put whatever you want, and you can make a property appear to be anything. But the point of this is that you're wanting to try to get an accurate figure so that the property you're talking about has a good representation online for its profile. So if you're looking for what really is a good valuation of this property based on other ones in the neighborhood that have sold or recently or are for sale, then you can reach out to myself as an agent. I can provide you comp data that will help you establish, your estimate is this, and I actually believe based on a couple homes that sold, it should be $15,000 higher. You can put that information in there. So there's 3 ways that you can actually affect the value that your profile for your property shows on Zillow. Now, here's why this is important. Even though you may not be planning on selling right now, there's people that are searching these homes. As soon as I actually finished and submitted my changes, and I made, again, less than probably 10 changes, and they were small, it raised the value by 9.1% on that property. And at that point, when I looked at the trend line, Zillow shows a 10-year trend line on the prices for properties. Then all of a sudden we actually saw that change from where it had been valuated up to the new number. That's important whether you're selling or not, because over time, then that's where the market trends and the market statistics that are affecting prices that Zillow looks at, they're going to work from there. So if you start low because there's no information about your home, and remember, Zillow's algorithms are all based off of how much information they have about that individual home. So if there's not enough information in there, then they can't get a good valuation. So the more info you put in, the more accurate the valuation is, and the more accurate your property's profile is online. If I can help you with any information in terms of what really the market value may be or in the process of how to update this, give me a call or drop me an email. I hope this has been helpful for you, and again, let me know if I can be of service to you in the future. Thanks so much.